Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kate.
I'm Alex.
And we are back with another delicious American box.
From the lovely Paula and Al, who came to visit us in London.
Yes, our friends Paula and Al travelled across the pond again to come and see us. I believe they're due another visit soon at some point.
Addicted.
I know. Can't go a year without a trip here, can you guys?
Feel bad, but we haven't actually made it to America for
I
a
know.
while. So.
Yeah, it's actually been ages since we've been. It's not good. Not good. But anyway, we've got lovely friends still wanting to bring us some American goodies. Yeah. If you'd like to try some of our British candy, we'll leave a link to our website down below.
Yeah, and that's a great way for you guys to try our British goods the way we try stuff from all around the world.
Exactly. Before we start, I just want to say a massive thank you to Paula and Al. Appreciate you bringing these all the way in your suitcase. These are really cool, and I don't know why that girl at the front reminds you of Wednesday Addams a bit.
Yeah.
Which is exciting. There's going to be a new series this year. They're waiting for like October, aren't they?
Are they?
I hear. Sweet Heat Sisters. Outlaw snacks. I wonder if they're, like in-law.
Yeah.
I wonder if like they're not actually sisters. It's like, do you know what? My outlaws.
Do you know what an outlaw is?
No, what is it?
It's like a criminal. Someone who's on the run.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
And that's what the joke is about the in-laws and the outlaws.
Oh. No, I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No. What's the joke between an in-law and an outlaw?
Well, your in-law is the family who's related to you through your husband or wife.
Yeah.
And so by saying they're the outlaws, because they're on the other side of the family, but also kind of having a dig that they're...
I've never heard that about the outlaws. No,
no. It's a bit of like a...
The outlaws.
Yeah. Exactly. You didn't know that?
No. Learn something new every day. My poor child's not got much hope. Apparently they get their IQ from their mother.
Oh dear.
Poor thing. Anyway, we've got honey sriracha. It's funny when people call it Sriracha, but now it makes sense why.
That's why it's spelled.
Sriracha.
Yeah.
Dangerously delicious.
Dangerously delicious.
DD. Oh, here we go.
The double Ds.
Meet the Sweet Heat Sisters.
Bee and Blaze are twin sisters who are wanted across the galaxy for their rule-breaking
Give it a bit more this is a story, Al.
Bee and Blaze are twin sisters who are wanted across the galaxy for their rule-breaking flavor combinations. Bee prefers sweet, Blaze likes to bring the heat. Together, they're always up to trouble, which means something dangerously delicious for the rest of us. How was that?
That was very good, Al. Good commitment there. You're boring me.
Sorry, am I keeping you up? Let's start a counter now.
There's going to be more yawning where that comes from in a few months' time.
I bet, sweetheart. Big.
Whoa. Massive.
Big and bold.
I like them big. I like them round. I like them chunky.
What's that, booties?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's got an absolutely lovely flavour.
That's a really good flavour. I thought they were just going to be so spicy, but you forget actually honey.
Honey.
Sweet. Loads of flavour. You can taste them both.
Loads of punchy flavour. I can taste Bee and I can taste Blaze. Those naughty little outlaws.
When you started saying it, it's like you're saying the twerking sisters. Oh, they're spicy though.
Yeah.
These are actually...
We're getting into that though, aren't we?
Some of the nicest corn chips I've ever had. And I think it's because you can't really taste too much corn.
But also, because they've got loads of flavour, I always think the corn chip flavour is really strong. And so you really need something to overpower it, which is why I think they work so well with dip. Because you have a cheese dip or a salsa, like really overpowers it.
And this just shows how good they are, because they're spicy and I'm wanting more.
That is delicious.
This is why it's fun that like Paula picked these up, because if we're in America, we might have seen them and not thought anything about them.
It's funny, isn't it,
though? It's not a brand
you know. It must be so hard. They've got a really good idea. They've got a cool brand. But when you're not one of the big crisp brands, it must be hard to break through. And I really like the vibe of this, but it's also kind of gimmicky. And so
then you think, oh, is it going to be any good?
This is the kind of thing you could get at a theme park and it's just like crisps from the ride. But actually, it's really good, isn't it?
They are so good. They would get a 10 out of 10, but because the spice is a bit too much for me, I'm knocking it down a peg. 9. We've got a
absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Next time we're in America, we're looking
Definitely
out for Outlaw. This is what I'm most excited for in this box when Paula showed us this. Do you want to go ketchup or Sweetcorn?
Sweetcorn.
It's corn! Oh, yeah.
Y'all get your fixins. And this is from...
Y'all get your fixins.
And this is from Lester's Fixins.
Oh, hence the y'all get your fixins. This is product of the USA. Hold on. Rocket Fizz.
What's that?
That's that like candy shop. We go in with you? I definitely went in there with Christina Marie, and then I swear we went in there last time, but that could have been me, Matt, and Holes. Basically, there's this shop called Rocket Fizz.
Yeah.
And I did like loads of stories on it and that.
Oh.
And it has like all the retro things, like the
no, you went
the
before I
nip
got
and
there,
things,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because it was in Winter Garden or Winter Park.
Yeah.
So is this Rocket Fizz that have made this? And they've kind of made up Lester's Fixins.
Giving it like a theme.
I saw these go crazy on TikTok. And we're finally getting one.
Sweet corn soda.
I know.
I feel like you can make a soda out of anything, but like whether you want to or not, I don't know. That smells strong.
That smells just like sweet corn. Get your Fixins!
Is it just the juice out of the can?
I think that would be weird. Do you think this is going to be good?
I can't imagine so. It's one of those things where it's got such a savoury flavour. I just don't want to drink it. It's like that time in WTF where I had to drink...
Dressing.
Yeah, dressing. Because it looked so like gloopy. I just couldn't bring myself... Although I would have it on a salad, easy.
But then it's like, surely you wouldn't sell many of these if it didn't taste nice.
I partly think they're just selling them for the gimmick of it.
Because that smells like sweet corn.
It smells like sweet corn, but it doesn't actually taste as strong of sweet corn as it smells. It's actually just like a really nice sweet.
There is definitely a corn taste, but it's more like buttery popcorn.
It's much more mellow. The smell smells like actual popcorn, but the flavour smells like...
Sweet corn, you mean?
What did I say?
Popcorn.
Oh.
It literally smells just...
But the flavour is much more mellow, much more chilled, isn't it?
More off-putting the smell, but the taste is just sweet. Very much like Christina Marie's Fayyo cotton candy drink.
Yeah.
It's just sweetness, isn't it? The smell is crazy, though. There will be people who have smelled that and gone, no!
I was close to.
If you breathe through your mouth and drink it, it's really nice.
Yeah, because if you get a little whiff up your nose just before you're like... Ooh.
It's really off-putting.
But what's so funny is, like, I would eat sweet corn. Why is it when you put it in, like, a sweet drink form, it's like, oh, I'm not sure I want to drink that.
Yeah, I know. I love a burger. But as soon as you start blitzing that up, it's just like, awful, isn't it?
Or I love mayo, but as soon as you want to, just me to have like a... Maybe that's what I need to put me off mayo.
That's delicious.
That is delicious.
Just the smell's off-putting.
Yeah.
Just tastes like a real sweet
Mellow
soda.
Soda.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
So that's actually really not bad at all.
Really not bad.
Okay, what would you like to go for?
I think we have an
Idaho Spud.
Kate's got an Idaho Spud in the oven.
Yeah. This is what Alex calls them.
We have had Idaho Spud before, but thought it'd be fun to try again because I feel like it was one of the very first things.
I generally think it's one of the first things.
And you like nuts, peanuts, much more now than you did back then.
Is that what it is?
I'm pretty sure it's got peanuts in. I swear your burp just smelled of sweet corn.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Now you got the hiccups. I'm pretty sure Idaho Spud, the candy bar that makes Idaho famous.
Surely the potatoes.
I thought it was the potatoes. Maybe this is the candy that makes it famous.
How many years did we decide that we've been doing the tasting videos?
Isn't it just over 7? Oh, it's Boise, Idaho.
Boise. So I generally think we tried an Idaho Spud in that first year. So that was probably 6 years ago. What is it? Dark chocolate.
Covered in coconut.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
It looks less like an Idaho Spud.
It doesn't look like a Spud at all.
No, it looks more like mysterious timber that was
dropped off
left in
the
woods.
Idaho farm ground.
Yeah. If anyone watches Always Sunny in Philadelphia, it's like when they go to Ireland in quite a recent series and Frank makes a soup and he puts a couple of Idaho Spuds.
What? And does
in the
someone
soup
eat it?
And he ends up eating it. Because he's trying to make someone else eat it. And then he ends up eating it. It's disgusting.
Ooh. I literally can't remember this
What is
at
in the
all.
middle of this?
Is it marshmallow?
A really aerated type. Why did I think it had peanut? I thought it was like peanuts with caramel.
I don't remember that at all. Also, what's the brandy?
What's the brandy? Hawaii?
Hawaii. I bet you I didn't like that in the past. I actually like that.
Now.
The coconut's not even phasing me.
It's like really foamy and lovely, isn't it?
It's like a marshmallow.
It's like a marshmallow.
I actually really like the texture of the coconut.
And the layer of chocolate and then like the foaminess.
Isn't this one of the things that loads of people are like, I have mine in the freezer?
I was literally going to say the same thing. Oh, the texture of that coconut's nice, isn't it?
That's delicious. I would love to go back, find when we tried an Idaho Spud. I can tell you now, I don't think...
I would put so much money on the fact that you wouldn't have liked it.
Yeah. Isn't it so crazy how your taste can change? And this is why I really want to try some of those classics again. Dare I say a Tootsie Roll?
Dare you say? I think that'll still be about the same.
I think so. What are you giving that out of 10?
Like an 8.
I'm giving it an 8. It's really nice. And it's dark chocolate and it's a non-branded chocolate.
Maybe a 7.
Oh, I think it's an 8. I think it's really good. Really nice. This seems like
a bold
one of
claim,
those
isn't
random brands that no one's ever heard of before.
This bar is the best BarNone. Iconic candy. It's from New York.
New York, and it says here, the Chocolate Lovers Bar. BarNone, chocolate wafer, pure milk chocolate, and peanuts.
This kind of gives me the vibe, though, that all the branding for this was done on Microsoft PowerPoint.
It's just like a wafer.
Like a chocolate-covered wafer, but with peanuts.
Oh, it doesn't smell great.
Is it not?
No. The peanuts smell just bland, do you know what I mean?
It's actually got a lovely flavour.
Did it say caramel? Chocolate wafer, pure milk chocolate, peanuts, no. Nice layer of caramel in there would be nice.
Wouldn't say no.
That's actually pretty nice.
Really decent. Chocolate wafer, chocolate, and peanuts.
Even though those peanuts don't seem to have like any salt on them or anything, it works.
Yeah. I think it just gives like an earthiness. Nice kind of texture crunch.
Very surprised at that.
like it.
What are you giving that out of 10?
About the same as the Idaho Spud.
Yeah, I'll give
About
it 7. 7. Come on. Another soda?
Yes.
Okay. Now, is this from Rocket Fizz? No, this is from Grandpa Joe's CandyShop.com. Bottled under the authority of Natarona Bottling Company.
Oh, under the authority.
PA.
Whose authority are you bottling this under? Imagine someone stopping you.
Sweetened with pure cane sugar.
Excuse me. Who are you bottling this under the authority of?
Grandpa Joe! Grandpa Joe's old-fashioned soda pop. Ketchup soda, and this is made in Pittsburgh. Whoa. Do we think, again, it might smell like ketchup but have not a single bit of taste?
I think in a way it might actually be quite fruity, and we're moving across the gambit because we've actually had ketchup ice cream.
Oh yeah, we have.
And that actually, because tomatoes are a fruit.
Yeah, it
they?
wasn't actually.
It was almost a little bit fruity. Snoz that, will you?
Oh, it doesn't smell like ketchup, but it has some sort of tang to it. Cheers! Oh.
It doesn't smell like ketchup.
That smells like soil.
Like a cleaning product.
Oh, that's awful.
Do you remember when we first had things?
Oh, dearie me.
Like,
Oh.
it's almost like peppery. You know when we first had like root beer and those kind of things? It's
methanol and...
What?
No, what is it?
I don't have any methanol. It's very like...
Medicinal.
Like earthy, medicinal.
Yeah.
At least have a bit of tang of tomato. You know that very like generic in just a solid red squeezy bottle?
Yeah.
I'm almost getting the aftertaste of that,
More
but
of
I'm
that.
not getting any of the initial like sweet, tangy tomato-y. Not very good, is it?
I'm wondering, is that what Red 40 tastes like as well?
Yeah, maybe.
Can you... It's got Red 40 in it.
Just pure Red 40, yeah.
Or
It's almost
I
like
don't like
beetrooty.
Yeah, like soil, ground.
Yeah. So
We took one for the team.
the Sweetcorn is definitely the better of the two.
So much better. Like, if you can get past the smell, it's literally just a sweet soda, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that ketchup is not good, is it? We have also not had a cowtail for years. We've got 2 flavours here.
I don't even think it was either of these flavours.
No, I think it was like the original, like chocolate.
Yeah.
And then I think there's a vanilla one, isn't there?
These were like a bit instead of chocolate, weren't they? They were like...
Well, you know how like
a
Tootsie
sweet,
Roll
like
is?
a Tootsie Roll, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got Oreo and what?
Chewy caramel brownie with the chocolate cream centre.
I feel like I remember not loving them, but there was one flavour we did kind of like. I think it was the vanilla we kind of liked. Like a licorice stick.
Yeah, I think so. That's what we'd probably call it. But I just don't...
Oh.
Really don't like that.
That aftertaste is awful.
Yeah, the aftertaste is bad, but that like sweet trying to be chocolate. just doesn't work. Why is that like seem to be such a popular thing? It's slightly better with the cream centre.
But
The chocolate out of this actually,
it's better.
it's almost, you know, where you get the soggy biscuit in your mouth. The Oreo one's not bad.
This actually tasted like quite nice as I was like chomping on it, but then afterwards I was like, oh, I couldn't stand that aftertaste.
Yeah.
That's much better, but still I've got that aftertaste afterwards.
This one's a crime to humanity. This one's
That was
actually
better.
right.
It's just so funny how popular these cowtails are.
But are they?
I swear this is like one of those classics. Let us know down below. Would you ever have a cowtail? Or maybe it's more of a nostalgia thing.
Maybe.
It's like when there weren't many like sweets. But it's like, surely now they can't be selling many of those.
I thought so.
I think that caramel brownie one's literally getting a 3.
2.
2.
Yeah, horrific.
That's a 3.
That's a 4.
That's a 4.
It's a 4. It's all right.
Maybe if I was stuck on a desert, then I'll eat it again or something like that. These are really cute, and these are really like our brand Millions over here.
Yeah.
These are Raindrops. Are these by the same people that have done those like, you know, the buttons on the paper? Or am I just making that up? You know, the old sweet from America, little drops.
yeah.
Because that photo looks very much like it.
Oh.
This is the brand that do that like
Little pizza.
but it's the bigger one that's like actually like a pizza box. They got sushi,
taco.
Oh, that's
Oh,
that
the
magic
magic
potion that
potion.
Paula you
That
sent us
tasted
last time.
horrific.
It's one of those brands that are very much into like
Gimmicky
they're
kid
the
sweets.
Why, when you're young, does stuff like that just really appeal to you?
I think it's the colours.
They actually look more blue, if you ask
Very
me.
colourful.
Oh my word, Raindrops gummy burrito. You know when it's like, oh, real or fake or something?
Yeah.
You could go on this whole website. I've got some freeze-dried things. How is it?
Oh, nice actually.
I actually quite like sweets like this, but it's like you have to be in the right mood to eat them.
Yeah. Really chewy. It's like pulling on my teeth. Flavour is good. Friendly
About
to all the vegans that come
3
across.
servings per pack. What child's not just going to eat them all?
That's what you've got to look for too.
That's actually a really nice apple flavour.
I thought it was going to be like really strong. It's not.
They're actually really delicious.
Really tasty.
They are spot on apple, and it is a green apple.
It's like a nice mellow green apple.
And it doesn't taste artificially. It does say naturally flavoured. Like, it tastes natural, fruity. That's probably...
8. Easy.
Yeah,
8
a
out of
good
10.
8.5 probably for me. Like, really nice. It's one of those things that I'd never pick, but when we've had them left over for candy boxes and stuff,
It's
I always
actually
eat
really
them.
nice,
They're
yeah.
really, really nice. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Treat of the week. Yeah, you're slacking a bit.
I'm slacking.
I think it's pretty obvious what both our treat of the weeks are.
My treat of the week are the Fiery Twins. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. I shall reward myself with another one.
These were going to be my treat of the week, and don't get me wrong, they're incredible. Such a nice honey flavour. That's so clever with the sisters being twins, sweet
Yeah.
and
for
one's
me, they really tread that perfect line of being
sweet and spicy.
Sweet and spicy.
Yeah, and it's enough that it keeps you coming back for more, even though my mouth is burning. So they were going to be my treat of the week, but do you know what? I'm actually going to say this is my treat of the week.
Wow.
Because I was so shocked by how much I enjoyed it. If you'd have shown me that, I think I would have said, I don't remember liking that.
Yeah.
I don't think I like that.
And you probably
I think
wouldn't want to have one
the way
again.
it's brown.
Yeah.
And I would probably never pick one up again if I was in America. But that was such a treat. I
Maybe
really
we should
enjoyed
do a bit
that.
of a series called Snacks Revisited.
Yeah.
And we like revisit snacks we haven't tried for a long
and we
time.
really do need to, because last time I was in America, I tried to pick up some of the originals, but I actually find it really hard in America. You don't seem to have like corner shops like we do.
No.
I think it's your gas stations that we need to go to.
But I wonder if it depends where you are, because I bet if you're in New York and you go to like a bodega,
They'd have...
they'd have a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, that was all very delicious, Paula,
Very delicious,
and
yeah.
it's nice to like step out of comfort zone to like the sweet corn
I think so, a bit different.
and the ketchup. Paula and Al always give us slightly different items,
Yeah.
but I think that's because they know we've tried so
Like
much.
to throw us a curveball.
Yeah, but some
Baseball
lovely,
reference.
delicious new faves in there.
Yeah.
Really have to look out for those Outlaws again.
Yeah, for sure.
And Paula, if you haven't tried them, definitely give them a go. But we really hope you guys enjoyed watching that. If anyone would like to try one of our British candy boxes, we'll leave a link to our website down below.
Yeah, and that's the best way for you guys to support the channel and keep us making these videos.
We hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.